Welcome back to Let's Learn with Mrs. W. I'm Mrs. W, and today let's learn how to make donuts.
Let's learn with Mrs. W. What are we learning today?
To make donuts, what you will need is 3 to 5 cups of vegetable oil for frying, 1 cup of milk, 1 free-ranged egg, 2 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 4½ teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a stick of butter. For the glaze, you will need 1½ cups of icing sugar, 3½ tablespoons of milk, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Let's get started. In a small bowl, mix together 1 cup of milk and your free-ranged egg. In a medium bowl, mix together 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 cups of flour, 4½ teaspoons of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. Once you have combined your dry ingredients, we're going to add our milk and egg mixture. Remember to keep stirring as you add it in. I've just swapped my whisk for a spoon just to make it a bit easier to mix through. Now that I've mixed in my egg and milk mixture, I'm going to add my half stick of melted butter. While I'm mixing my batter, I'm going to start heating up my 3 litres of vegetable oil, and I'm using a deep fry pan for that. Now while our oil is heating, we want that to get to about 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to make the glaze for our donuts. So you'll need 1½ cups of icing sugar, 3½ tablespoons of milk, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now my oil is 180 degrees. I'm going to use a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and I'm going to put the little balls in the oil. I've popped on an apron, and the oil is very hot, so we need to be extra careful. I'm flipping these when they're golden brown on one side, and then I've just been checking them, and then when they're golden brown on both sides, I'm going to drain the oil and put them on a paper towel lined baking board to dry off. The oil does lose a lot of heat adding the batter in, so I'm just waiting for it to heat up again before I continue the process. I am now going to let my donuts cool on some paper towel, and then I'll dip it into our glaze. I'll let my donuts sit for about half an hour now, so they're cool enough for me to hold and touch. And I've also gotten ready another tray with baking paper on it, and I'm going to use my glaze. Let's glaze some donuts. Now I've finished glazing my donuts. Let's have a taste test. Delicious! Thanks for learning with Mrs. W. See you later.